Last time on Superstar Productions.
So join me next week, yes, next week, as we conclude our trial of gaming's biggest icon, exposing his fondness for women and murder. Have I convinced you yet? If not, there's still plenty more to go. In the meantime, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Oh, you won't get away with this bullshit. You think you can get away with this shit so easily, do you? It's a good thing I'm on to you, bitch. Oh, wait, did you think we were done with this? We've only just begun. Well, I gotta finish this once and for all. Not without me, you're not. Who are you? My name is Chester Bear Johnson, and I'm here to help you. Chester Bear Johnson. That's right. Okay. So let me guess, you're gonna help me with this? Of course. Alright, let's see how this goes. Bring it on! Let's get cracking. I think we're gonna get along just okay. Do you really mean it? Yep. Alright, let's finish this. Yeah. And now back to your regular scheduled video.
All rise. The trial of Mario Jumpman Mario continues. Witness for the prosecution.
Somehow it just gets worse. Way worse.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where we, get this, theorize about games.
Ooh, you don't say. I never would have noticed. This is stupid.
Shocking, I know. But seriously, if this was The Matrix, by watching this show, you'd be choosing the red pill. And that would make me Lawrence Fishburne. But white. Anyway, racial insensitivity aside, as a lifelong Nintendo fan...
Do you know what's the difference between Sega and Nintendo?
No topic has gotten me more fired up than this one. The true nature of Mario. Trust me, it gives me no pleasure to tell you that Mario is an opportunistic animal abuser or cruel, unfeeling brother like I did in part 1 of this duology, but the truth has been hidden from us long enough.
Oh, off.
Electrocuting baby apes, trampling his brother's victories, these aren't necessary for saving the Mushroom Kingdom. Instead, these are the moments that show his true personality, the one hidden behind his plastered-on smile and joyful Yahoo! And while last episode started the sin counter, we're far from through as we dig through Mario's betrayal of both the woman and country he's trying to save. By the end, we'll have a pretty strong and surprising diagnosis of what's going on inside the head of gaming's biggest mascot.
And we're gonna have a long discussion about why Matpat is the internet's biggest asshole. Yeah, behind that, it's just a theory, guys. It's a real asshole. He's a big narcissist, and you'll see why very soon.
So let's talk for a minute about Mario the Man-Whore.
Oh, is that what you think he is? Okay. It wasn't enough calling him an animal abuser, or a terrible brother, or a family abuser. No. You had to call him a goddamn bastard. God, it just keeps getting worse.
We all know that Princess Peach is Mario's main squeeze now, but it's easy to overlook his flings with other women. Take for instance Pauline. The girl stranded atop the girders in Donkey Kong may appear to have the same fashion sense as the Toadstool Princess, but one look at the promotional box art of our damsel in distress shows us that Pauline is a very different type of gal. Wearing tight, low-cut red dresses, Pauline is certainly a departure from the buttoned-up, kiss-on-the-cheek-prone Peach.
Yeah, because she's a different person.
And yes, while Pauline and Mario were in love long before Mario's adventures in the Mushroom Kingdom began, the feelings that drive a man to leap over anthropomorphic fireballs to rescue his ladylove die hard. Case in point, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series, where, after years of absence, Pauline makes her grand return as Mario's quote-unquote special special guest. For those of you unfamiliar with this more obscure series, Mario is debuting a new theme park based around his hit toy line, and his VIP guest at the ribbon cutting is Pauline. No signs of Peach anywhere. Now, as a committed man myself, I speak with authority when I say you do not invite another woman as your date to any sort of function ever, especially if she is a former girlfriend.
Oh, what are you saying exactly, Matpat? Can't both genders just be friends? I don't see your logic.
Later, in Miniland Mayhem, she even gets her own toy modeled after her. There's no Peach toy.
Wait.
Mario is debuting a new theme park based around his hit toy line.
You need to proofread your work, because there absolutely is a Peach toy, dumbass.
And speaking of old habits dying hard, when DK kidnaps her and Mario comes to the rescue, she refers to him as her hero.
No. She refers Mario as her hero, you dumbass.
If there were any more red flags flying in this situation, I'd say that this was a communist conspiracy. Oh wait.
Are you sure you're not a communist at this point?
And before you leave waves of comments about this being either before or after a Peach Mario celebrity breakup, timelines agree that the MVDK series takes place around the same time as New Super Mario and Super Mario RPG, a point in time when Mario is very clearly committed to the princess in pink. And even if you don't believe in Mario timelines, Nintendo has gone on record saying that this DK is an ancestor to this one.
That's stupid. Those two DKs are the same person. And if you're gonna argue that they're different, if they weren't the same DK, then let's look at Mario Odyssey, where you can find this. Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
So clearly some time has passed with these two maintaining a very close relationship. Sorry, Peach. Looks like Mario may be having his cake and eating it too. Aha!
I could do way better than you. Jumping over ladies is really cocoa nuts. Oh, come on. It was a good joke.
But let's not forget Mario's other girl, Daisy. But Daisy is Luigi's girl, I hear you thinking. That's right, I can hear your thoughts.
Stop it. Stop reading my thoughts.
Daisy may be Luigi's girl now, but everyone seems to forget her origin story. Princess of Sarasa Land, she made her first appearance in Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. And yes, while the manual and promotional material may bill this as Mario saving just another princess out of the kindness of his heart,
He just went to Sarasa Land to save her, because that's how kind-hearted he is. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but apparently I do.
there's no denying what you see in the final scene of the game. "Oh, Daisy, Daisy," he cries out when seeing her. Now, I'm sorry, but that's not how a friend greets another friend.
He'll save anyone for anything, because that's how kind-hearted he is. Mario is tolerant. He'll accept anyone or anything at face value. He treats anyone and anything with dignity and respect. He has seen too many things in his travels to be narrow-minded.
More proof? Boom! That heart tells you everything you need to know about what's going on here. And once again, timelines list this game as occurring right after this. So very clearly, this is still very much a thing.
Just because she kissed him on the cheek doesn't mean they're in love. Dumbass.
And wait! This also means that, once again, we see Luigi getting the shaft. Mario dates a woman, tosses her aside, still expects her to play golf with them, and Luigi is left with the sloppy seconds. The hand-me-downs. The girl apparently not good enough to stay in Mario's little harem.
Ugh, that was a whole lot to get over. First of all, nobody wants to hear that type of shit. Keep it to yourself. Thank you. And second off, Mario first dated Pauline, and then went on to Peach. The reason saved Daisy because she needed his help. And after that, the rest is history.
So if Mario's crimes against animals and family aren't good enough, it seems he's also an adulterous plumber who can't keep his plunger in his pants. And while crimes of the heart are indeed serious, his ultimate betrayal is against the very people he's trying to protect. The denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario is a murderer. This hero of the Mushroom Kingdom has killed hundreds, thousands of toads in his quest to save them from the evil clutches of Bowser.
No. No, he hasn't. Because I can make a very simple argument.
Look at the story from the original Super Mario Brothers. Quote, it's here somewhere. The kingdom was invaded by the Koopa, black magic, there we go. The quiet, peace-loving mushroom people, aka toads, were turned into mere stones, bricks, and even field horsehair plants, whatever that is, blah-de-blah-de-blah. The only one who can undo the magic is the Princess Toadstool.
Can she now? Okay. Answer me this, Matpat. If she could restore the kingdom with her special magic, then how come I'm not playing as her? Hell, how come this game is called Super Mario Bros? Let's read this again. One day, the kingdom of the peaceful mushroom people was invaded by the Koopa, a tribe of turtles famous for their black magic. The quiet, peace-loving mushroom people, aka toads, were turned into mere stones, bricks, and even horsehair plants. You know, these things. And the Mushroom Kingdom fell to ruin. The only one who can do the magic on the mushroom people and return them to their normal selves is the Princess Toadstool, the daughter of the Mushroom King. Unfortunately, she is presently in the hands of the great Koopa Turtle King. Mario, the hero of the story, maybe, hears about the Mushroom people's plight and sets on the great quest to free the Mushroom Princess from the evil Koopa and restore the fallen kingdom of the Mushroom people. That doesn't sound like her game, does it? And also, here's a simple argument that I bet you never thought of. You see the brick blocks that apparently have coins in them? Yeah, I argue that those blocks giving you coins have the toads inside them in the first game. I also thought of putting this here. Just giving you a reminder. We're not falling for your anymore.
There you have it. Each and every brick you shatter is someone you were supposed to be saving. And the game takes it one step further, rewarding you for killing them, giving you points for each and every block you smash. Earning points for killing people? That's what happens when you play the anti-hero. Games like GTA, Overlord, Prototype, not Mario Brothers.
Well, you, it's just a game, bitch. And also, he's not killing them. As you can say later on in the franchise, they're already cured. So what's the problem? Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I? Shit.
And if the original games were bad, look at his behavior with a Mega Mushroom. Look at his utter lack of concern for anything in his way, knowing full well that each and everything in front of him is an actual resident of the kingdom.
I don't know, Matpat. I don't remember Goombas and Koopas being part of the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe you should read the manual again. Just a thought.
He even celebrates his massacre when he finishes.
That's not a massacre. He's celebrating that he completed the level. Stupid dumbass. Holy
And while we're talking about his murderous tendencies, let's talk for a minute about Mario's preferred method of delivering death. Crushing.
Where are you going with this?
While the game makes it seem all for fun, it's pretty disturbing when you think about it. In fact, to prove the point, let's get morbid for a second here while I tell you a story.
Oh no. Here it comes.
In Southeast Asia, as recently as the late 19th century, a popular form of execution was by elephant. One variation involved elephants trained to crush each and every limb of a prisoner's body that wasn't vital, shattering the arms and legs, letting the victim slowly suffer as long as possible before finally releasing its full weight onto the victim's head and chest, crushing the bones, spraying brains and viscera everywhere. Now, did that make you uncomfortable? Make you cringe? Could you see yourself being repulsed by that sort of thing?
Yes. Yes, I can. God.
Good! Because it's normal for someone to react that way. You know who doesn't? Mario. In fact, he relishes in it, yipping and yee-hawing as he leaps from one flattened corpse to the next. He has no sense of guilt, no sense of remorse.
Okay, but here's the thing. What Mario's doing is not that bad, okay? They're not really suffering. Every time he stomps on them, they just disappear. They just pop. What? Oh.
Police officers forced to kill in the line of duty have second thoughts. Soldiers forced to kill on the battlefields often suffer from PTSD. Bad guys or no, Mario should be feeling something, anything other than joy, knowing that he's ending the existence of so many living creatures.
The f does this have to do with PTSD? What? I don't get it. They're not the same species. What? This has nothing to do with PTSD. Why are you doing this? Why would you say this?
You know who else doesn't have any remorse for their crimes? The Joker, Hannibal Lecter, Mr. Hyde, Ted Bundy, Lumberjack Dexter. These are all men with antisocial personality disorder, actual psychopaths, and Mario fits right in.
Let me get this on my chest. Liking something is one thing, but you mean to tell me that this guy over here, this thing, this fucking thing that inspires my channel, this thing that inspires my life, is a fucking maniac that, you know, can do whatever he wants. That's funny, because I thought you were a theorist.
They're all men characterized by their inability to form attachments or have any real empathy for others. Despite being charming and personable on the outside, they hold steady jobs, even have families, girlfriends, but can be impulsive and sexually promiscuous. They're manipulative. They learn to mimic emotions, despite their inability to feel them. They appear normal, happy in every sense, and yet they ruthlessly prey on everyone and everything around them, sacrificing their safety, having no remorse for their actions. Deep down, they're arrogant.
Where do I begin? I don't want this in my house. I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to hear you center this anymore. Whew. That wasn't scripted at all. I'm sorry. It just got personal. Alright. Let's finish this.
And to bring it all the way back around to where these two videos first started, oftentimes the first sign of someone with antisocial personality disorder is their cruelty toward animals. Every single crime we've leveled against Mario across these two videos fits into this diagnosis. Animal cruelty, unloving brother, sexually deviant, remorseless murderer. I can definitively say Mario has antisocial personality disorder. Behind that plastered on smile, behind that perpetually happy Hitsame is a monster. A man who has proven himself to be a threat to everything and everyone around him.
Shut up.
He is no hero.
Shut
we just
up.
haven't stopped to question
Shut
until
up. You're a fucking narcissist. And saying these things is not a way you should do it. It'd be one thing if you didn't like Mario. Hell, I would have only respected that. But no. You had to say with a smug grin on your fucking face, saying that he's a psychopath. You know what? You know why you're telling me this? Because you're one sick, twisted
Who would have thunk it? Mario, the most successful, unidentified serial killer ever. In the end though, if you think about it, it makes sense. There was only ever one piece of evidence we really needed to prove Mario's evil intentions. Damn you, blue shells.
Done. So Matpat claims that Mario is mental. That's kind of ironic since you're the guy that basically said this, gave Undertale to the Pope, and said it's all this crazy shit.
That a racist? You're not Nintendo.
Mario's a psycho. Out the window. Well, except for the fact that he's a sociopath, which is still 100% legit. Leaving us with just our favorite sociopath and Mario, the guy who in the manual is described as, quote, the hero of the story. Maybe. What an odd thing to say. Apart Nintendo's roster one character at a time. Mario's a sociopath, Peach is a bipolar dictator commanding an army of brainwashed fungi, and Bowser is a struggling single parent.
And there you have it. Behind that happy-go-lucky
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
is a mental nutcase that creates theories out of his ass, did terrible things, and made this video to a person that did not deserve it. All for some sick, twisted thrills. And I think there's one way left to destroy this monstrosity once and for all. Hey, Superstar, look what I got.
What's this?
Why, it's a teleportation machine. I bought it off Craigslist and it only cost me $15.
How do you turn this thing on?
I think you're supposed to pull the switch in the back.
So if I press it by the back, it will teleport me anywhere I want?
Exactly.
Alright, here we go. You're coming with me. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Matpat?
Hello, Internet.
Internet, you are free! Man, it feels great to be in this avatar again. Well, that's all fine and good, but what are we gonna do with the body? I think I know exactly how to deal with this. So long, Game Matpat! I'm a superstar! Say, Chester, where did you get that teleporter? I bought it from Ohio.
Really?
No, either Ohio or the Netherlands. But anyway, I got this teleporter so that way you can save the world from Matpat's evil claws. And it was very cheap to get.
Ah, makes sense.
So anyway, now that we're all done with this Mario's mental Matpat business that started off like 3 weeks ago, what do you want to do now?
Wanna go party?
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you so much for watching my video. And thank you all for watching.